All right, abusia yin cha on so emu akwaba emra ye channel so ha eda so aye be media gh ye se wase ene de edi kan ye bani etwa channel so ni de no do kwan so ye se wase obe subscribe dey my notification bell so for more podcast updates then komo bi aba abonte e fa ye former eye buffer stock eye CEO eye Abdul Hanan na de komo na ba abonte abusia abetodwa se eye ade a court ama eye Abdul Hanan wama no kwan so betumi atu kwan akohwe ne ho yade. Yes, it is alleged say court ama no kwan so betumi akohwe ne ho yade ani na efa eye nani akohwe nani ho na court ema no kwan say onkono abusia betodwa say allegedly papa yi afa chire say sika court ede ne nsa atoso no papa no afa chire akoyi say sika no na we na che say yaso papa yi we de mema mekasa wan pese yeko na yiti ensem no mu ankasa enkyere mu ye ebia meka mehu ensem ni kan ya na sa meka no bia na mehu ni kan ye ti pese ya yeko na yiti na ye kyere ya adwen e wo ye comment section. Yes. Godfred Dame dia na ato no e fa ne client ho ye nteni na message ye bese wa so be subscribe be like na wa bo aso ahye wa for person be tie no anya bi etie ha e da so aye be media gh that's
na investigate no oba no se there be more for man na me reset wo man no aye appointees a oma hold public office also mo be accountability to man until auditor general mo ye audit no ya first well aye buffer stock CEO Hanan ono amabone charges bebra going through trials and the court man order say to kwan so yare okwohwe ho yare court man kwan na sika ya de abinding in sa to so no fa kira ko iska na de yakom na no na alarm bro ya eche no na eche no no ne Godfred Dame na ye ne lawyer o kire ma this is unlawful arrest na omoman access to his client according to Black Rasta o kire ma o file and now file ex parte application of which ex parte application chim say ono nko na court no intin court no e decline and fast forward no o kire ma o pese or because abrete Hanan o ka in Facebook post say this is a contempt of court. No, bet you contempt. And Black Cross that chima or could pay more court with the contempt application as a contempt procedure. Or person what they charge Attorney General just say watching a client here unlawfully. Our party say and some no chromo can no cry allegedly. And first for the Black Cross the chima contempt application the call person what they charge Attorney General and woman come chima court ni true out say court oko neda frowaba. But this is karma because there was a time as Attorney General Godfred Dame, while we share in some course in regarding to our precious finance minister, Ura Kessel to forcing any agenda be an uncommon seti etiano na we a karma ni didino. Nancy or Kasa media no so and we and a court na say na court na say go under your watch a lot happen. But first of all, that was not the case. Nini answer the contempt proceedings application person or charge the IOCO, the BNI, there is some government institution. They are irresponsible, including the Attorney General. Say the client or my channel na wonya access to him na no. According to Black Rasta Uchima, court no actual about 7 negotiate court na that for no waba. You go to stay tuned.
My brother, my sister, all the news outlets have published it. And this is where the story is. Former CEO of National Food Buffer Stock Company Limited, Hanan Wahab Alodiba, has not been released from BNI custody since his arrest on July 4. Dash it away. This was what he went to the court with. And the court said, no, we can't hear you in this ex-parte hearing. My brother, my sister, we all remember Tanko. He also went to court on this same ex-parte kind of business. Ex-parte makes the judge listen to you alone without the other parties involved. Most of the time, it's supposed to be a certain emergency kind of hearing. This time round, the court said, no, we will not listen to you until Friday. Friday is when we listen to you. So Hanan is still in custody. Now the interesting thing is that Hanan is not with the BNI right now. Hanan is in custody at Iyoko. The Capo di Tutti Capi, a.k.a. Capo Ray, a.k.a. Raymond Archer, the blue suit wearing dude right there at Iyoko, bringing a lot of prominence and love to that outfit, has him in his custody. My brother, my sister. And Hanan is in there. He has not been able to meet bail terms. How much are they asking him for? 500 million Ghana cedis. That is supposed to be the bail bond. And Hanan has not been able to provide that yet. Was he truly, Nicodemously, trying to sneak out of the country using tricks? But we are told that his lawyer knows exactly where he is and going around pretending that he's still in BNI custody, because Hanan's wife continually visits her husband in Iyoko custody, bringing food to him as he constantly rejects Iyoko food. If the wife knows where the husband is and has been sending food to the husband, how come Godfred Dame continues to say that they know that he is in BNI or NIB custody? And Nicodemously goes to court to have an ex-parte hearing. What is this thing with Hanan? Godfred Dame, does he want to get Hanan out so that he can run away? What really is the case? Is he going to succeed in citing Iyoko and the NIB for contempt of court? But the judge says, no, sir, not this time around. Take it away, throws it out and says, return here on Friday. Iyoko has to be here. NIB has to be here. Yes, before we can listen to you. As it stands right now, Hanan will continue to be behind bars, better still in Iyoko custody until Friday. To Godfred Dame, what really is it with Hanan? Did you know that he has secured a visa to fly out of the country? Were you aware that he had gone to the bank to try and scrape every penny he had? He denied it and said his client never did that and they should give evidence. But CCTV never lies. When we are given the chance to play back the CCTV videos and all that, we will do that at the right time. And you know we can do that. My brother, my sister, Ghana, at the end of the day, will smell justice, would have justice, and the victor will be Ghana. If Hanan is innocent, may he walk. If he's guilty, may he suffer the severest punishment ever. Is the black pot, aka Kukushonemo. And here we speak truth to power. Why Hanan is still in national security custody? Hanan is still there. And you know Hanan, don't you? Hanan Abdul Wahab Aludeba. He's in there. In fact, he's not in BNI custody. He is in Iyoko custody. He's been zeroed in. The Economic and Organized Crime Office, headed by that guy, the blue suit wearing couple, the Tuti Kapi, Raymond Archer. This is the boss who has brought a lot of respect to Iyoko. It used to be called the Serious Fraud Office. Now it's Iyoko. Economic and Organized Crime Office. Oh gosh. And the president is so happy with him. He's been able to retrieve so much stolen money, corruption-related money, oh my God, to the state. And the president could not hold himself, but announced it at the State of the Nation address. Capo di Tutti Capi, a.k.a. Raymond Archer, a journalist, 10 security capo. And, oh my God, Hanan is with him. Hanan, we are told, my brother, my sister, got the court to allow him to go out there and treat his eye. We're told that he had an eye infection, whatever it was. Some people said it was Apollo 11. He could have just dropped an eye drop into it and it would be okay. Ghanaian doctors could easily deal with this. but he wanted to fly out of the nation and go and treat it, especially in London, the United Kingdom, and the courts allowed him. Long story cut short, the most intelligent Iyoko was able to pick up intel that this guy was about to clean his account and fly out of the nation. So they put the focus lights on him. And true to their suspicion, he ran to the Labone branch of the Republic Bank. Oh my God. And told the bank manager, I want my money. He said, which money? It's been frozen. He showed a court document showing that, in fact, his account had been defrozen and he needed money. Well, the bank manager said, well, no problem. How much do you need? He said, everything. The bank manager, no bank manager wants anybody's account to be wiped off because they also get paid by how many people open accounts. If some of your top clients are cleaning the accounts, then there's trouble. My brother, my sister, it was at that point Iyoko had to come in to find out exactly what the issue was. And it came out that the document he was trying to use to clean his account was false. And it's all over. The news cards are flying all over Ghana. Remember when we broke the news right here? Yes, falsified documents. Hanan falsely presented a defreezing order of landed properties to the bank as defreezing order of his bank account. And watch this property. We broke it first right here. You remember? We broke the news. The court gave him a defreezing order of 4 properties. 4. Oh, we have defrozen that. Hanan took this to the court, according to the Attorney General, to the bank, I beg your pardon, and told the bank, you see, the freezing order from the court, my everything has been defrozen, give me my money. Bank manager started shivering because the amount of money sitting in that account is not child's play. He wants to scoop everything. Why do you need everything? Eye problem. You want to scoop all the millions you have and fly out? Iyoko came in and said, don't try. Before then, Iyoko had written to all the banks that had announced money, warning them never to try to give out anything to Hanan. So quickly, the manager called and said, well, we have this, we have that. After he was tipped off, that, there is this letter that came. And Alodeba was refused the money. And even with that, he still tried to run out of the country. He went to the airport, disguised the way he was. Nobody could see him and recognize him. He forgot that Tom Prince cannot be hidden. He had gone to tell the immigration people that the courts had allowed him to travel, which was true. Immigration said, well, once is the court, take him off the no travel list. Iyoko quickly had to run with national security to put him back after they saw that he was trying to scoop out all his money. Where are you taking the money to? So they put him back there and he was rearrested. Now he is in Iyoko custody. And that is where every criminal fears to go. Iyoko. Now, more information is coming out. You know what he allegedly did? Well, the Attorney General has gone to court to ask the court to review Hanan's traveling and all that. You gave him the chance to travel. We think that you have to review that. He was trying to run away. Court said, run away how? He said he had an eye problem that no Ghanaian doctor could treat. He had to fly all the way to England to treat it. Do you know the doctor's appointment he has? court said, you tell us. He said he went to book an online appointment with Boots UK. And it's in the court cards. All over the place. Hanan used an online booking on Boots, a UK beauty retailer, as evidence of medical appointment to secure leave to travel. AG tells court. And it's been published by My Joy Online. In fact, my brother, and it's quite detailed here, and I love how it's been presented. It's made my work easier. Oh yes, run it. Watch this. Now the Attorney General has asked the Accra High Court to revoke an order granting former Buffer Stock Company CEO Hanan Abdul Wahab a low labor permission to travel abroad. Simple. Dr. Dominic Ayini argued that he relied on an online booking with the UK Health and Beauty Boots rather than a confirmed medical appointment. Mr. Hanan is standing trial on charges of stealing and causing financial loss to the state involving more than 70 million Ghana cedis. Oh yes. And I hear his bail term is 5 million Ghana, not 500 million. Yes, I think the figures are quite shaky there. Now, the Attorney General's application is contained in an affidavit sworn by Radiatu Abdullahi, an assistant staff officer at the Iyoko and Organized Crime Office, Iyoko, in support of a motion seeking to set aside the earlier travel order. According to the court documents, Mr. Hanan told the court he needed to travel to the United Kingdom for specialist treatment for an eye condition. Specialist. No Ghanaian doctor is a specialist enough to treat his Apollo 12. However, the Attorney General says the evidence presented did not support that claim. The affidavit states that although the accused represented that he had secured specialist medical care in the UK, A1 could not present to this court a valid medical appointment from a medical officer in London, but rather a British health and beauty retailer and pharmacy chain online booking. My brother, my sister, the Attorney General also argues that the medical reports filed by the accused did not establish any urgent medical condition requiring treatment outside Ghana. This is said in a Tamaklo's case. This is important, and we are going to prove it soon. Hi, no emergency, and he didn't have any specialist. So where was he going? Online booking. Paragraph 11 of the affidavit states that the two medical diagnostic reports which A1 submitted to the court as evidence of the medical condition did not in any way support his claims of medical need. The two reports converging on the point that A1 was suffering from allergies and catarrh. La ilaha illallah. Ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah. Look, he was suffering from allergies and catarrh that can be treated with ankachadie and ginger. Hot in the morning. He had to go to London to treat catarrh and allergies. Specialist. Treatable by administering anti-allergic eye drops. Remember, we broke that news to you here. Eye drops could easily deal with that. You remember? The Attorney General contends that these circumstances have highlighted concerns that the accused poses a flight risk. That's it. Now, according to the affidavit, the accused conduct has constituted the accused person into a more significant flight risk than he was in the court's eyes immediately before the grant of leave to travel. On the strength of these and other grounds, the Attorney General is seeking the High Court to revoke the order permitting Mr. Hanan to leave the jurisdiction. The application is scheduled to be held on Thursday, the 16th. Thursday. Today is 6, right? Today is 8th. 8 days from now, they will hear this at 9 a.m. In the interim, Anan is in the cooler. His wife is going there to give him good tuozafi and me and kuka, the naman kaza. And he likes guinea fowl meat. You know the difference between a guinea fowl and a Ghana fowl, right? One is from Guinea and one is from Ghana. This is Anan. He's used to good life, at least from the time Nana Addo put him in that position. This is Hanan. But this is where the story gets sweeter. He's going to treat Qatar. Do you know what Qatar is? Wallahi. That's Qatar. Allergies. Maybe some smoke passed somewhere and it triggered something. Salt water could be gone. Even if you drink Adumche Sobolo, it can cure it. But he wants to go to London and get it treated. But before then, he needs to scoop all his money from his account and go. Because he's a top guy who needs a good life. Maybe he has Tagore's girlfriend waiting for him at Heathrow so that they can do bunga bunga. Cha, 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 cha. Dodo, cha, cha, boom. Abba. Now, to those who don't know what Boots is, we're going to tell you what Boots is. It was founded in 1933 in the UK. Can you book a specialist appointment on Boots? Come here. Watch this. Dodo. Kai. Boom. Boots UK is the United Kingdom's leading health and beauty retailer. It is a cornerstone of the British High Street, operating both as a major pharmacy network and a premier beauty destination. Hanan is used to models, beauty spray, and all that. Core business operations, pharmacy services, dispenses prescriptions, provides vaccinations, and offers clinical advice across the UK. Beauty and cosmetics, retailer of premium global cosmetics and creator of home brands like Number 7, Liesel, and Soap and Glory. Retail footprints. Operates roughly 1,900 stores, ranging from local community pharmacies to massive flagship beauty halls. They run a highly active e-commerce platform and the Boots Advantage Card loyalty program. Hey, in 1849, it was founded by John Booth in Nottingham as a small herbal medicine shop. Did you hear that? Small